Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, and I'll start at verse 7 and read down to verse 9. And Lord willing, I'll get other supporting precepts. Now, this small passage here is concerning the blessings we will receive when we get back to the Holy Land. And for me personally, man, I like reading these prophecies about the kingdom, because in these blessings, man, the Most High God promised us all the things that we need for life, okay? All the things that we need, to pass down things, from generation to generation, things that we're going to have to be wealthy, and so on and so forth, man, okay? And all we have to do according to the scriptures is endure unto the end, man, and we will inherit these things. So without further ado here, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, starting at verse 7. This is the Christian Standard Bible. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh your God is bringing you into a good land." All right. And what is that good land? The land of Israel. And when we get back to the land of Israel, we will get the full blessing of what the Lord promised Abraham. Okay. And he promised him that his seed would inherit from the great river Euphrates all the way unto the great river of Egypt, which is the Nile. Okay. We're going to get all that land, bro. All right. I mean, it's going to be so much, not just, the plots you see, on biblical maps. No, we're going to get the whole blessing, man. And as of right now, you have those small hats over there. They're trying to so-called fulfill their prophecy with their Greater Israel project, which they will not get a chance to fulfill. Because if they get a chance to fulfill that means that they're going to have to go to war with Syria, Iran. They're going to have to go to war, man, all right, to take those things. But they won't make it that far and be that successful, all right? But we will get their land. It says, a land with streams, springs, and deep water sources, all right? Deep water sources, man. This is exactly what we need. In the kingdom of heaven, we will not be drinking water out of a doggone bottle, man. A plastic bottle, all right? I'll say that. You don't have no plastic bottles in the kingdom, man, okay? We will not have to go to a grocery store for water and buy water. Okay, this is madness that we got to buy water, man. But that's in the scriptures, that our water is sold unto us. But bro, that is just mind-blowing. Water should be free. But we have to pay for water in this society, man. But according to the Lord's promise, he said that our land will be with streams, springs, and deep water sources, flowing both valley and hills. Okay, valleys and hills, man. So it's going to be a beautiful, immaculate sight, man. To see valleys and springs, okay, hills, waterfalls, man. All of the animals, they're out. All of the colors, just nature, man. It's going to be mind-blowing. Now, the closest thing that we can see to valleys and hills, and springs is on TV, on a nature documentary. But we're going to actually get these things, man, and have these things, okay? And you can only imagine, you know, how brothers, you know, gonna build their houses and, you know, just the scenery and everything, bro. It's gonna be dope. So this is something worth fighting for, man. Verse 8 says, a land of wheat, barley, vines, figs, and pomegranates, a land of olive oil and honey. Okay, so all these things will be available to us in our land. Okay, wheat, man. The bread that we are consuming today, this is not no real bread, bro. This is some fake GMO crap, man, that Esau made. All right, he's not processing things naturally, bro. You eat this bread, you know, you get all constipated, you be all, you know, messed up inside, man. Real bread, you know, natural bread are supposed to give you energy, man. And our forefathers, you know, they ate bread all the time. You know, except during the Passover, as in, you know, leavened bread. But they ate bread all the time, man. If you eat bread all the time in Babylon, you might be in the hospital somewhere. Okay, but we're gonna have all these things naturally, man, in our kingdom. Okay, it says, verse 9, a land where you will eat food without shortage, where you will lack nothing. Okay, this is mind blowing. Eat food without shortage, man. So we're gonna have an abundance of food. We ain't gonna need to go back to a grocery store and, you know, ration food. We're gonna be rationing no food in the kingdom. We're gonna have everything that we need, bro. I mean, access to all kinds of foods. Okay. Here in Babylon, we don't have access to all kinds of foods, man. And even the food that we have access to, it's not, you know, a legit, man. It's trash. But we're gonna have real food in the kingdom, and it says where you will lack nothing. All right. Think about the thing that you know, lack in this life, man. In the kingdom, you won't lack it. Matter of fact, you're gonna have it in abundance. Everything. Okay. This is what the Bible is telling us. It says a land whose rocks are iron and from whose hills you will mine copper. Okay. And we ain't gonna actually be out there mining nothing, you know, digging in. No. These heathens gonna be mining our land. All right. And doing all of the labor for us as is promised in prophecy. Okay. Jumping over here to Deuteronomy chapter 11. All right. And I'll start here at verse 10. It says, for the land you are entering to possess is not like the land of Egypt, from which you have come, where you sowed your seed and irrigated by hand as in a vegetable garden. So the land of Israel is not like the land of Egypt, which tell you that our land isn't, you know, Africa, as a nigga say Africa. No. It says, but the land you are entering to possess is a land of mountains and valleys, watered by rain from the sky. It is a land the Lord your God cares for. He is always watching over it from the beginning to the end of the year. If you carefully obey my commands, I am giving you today, to love the Lord your God and worship him with all your heart and with all your souls. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to do that. Okay? In the kingdom of heaven, his commandments will be in our inward parts, and we will truly obey the Most High fully. It says, verse 14, I will provide rain for your land in the proper time, the autumn and spring rains, and you will harvest your grain, new wine, and fresh oil. Okay? It says, I will provide grass in your fields for your livestock. You will eat and be satisfied. Okay? We're going to eat and be satisfied, man. These are the blessings that we have to look forward to, brothers. Okay? And you sisters out there, man. So with them, I'm going to close out here. I'll praise you, how about Shema Shai, by Hashem Chakadash. The one is unto the apostle, it was a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.